Alright everyone, welcome back to another old man driving video. I finally got version 14.3.4 and thought, it's been a while since I've done one of these in Podunk, Texas. So here's the release notes. I'm on my way to play golf. That'll give us about a 45-minute ride. We'll go through all kinds of different scenarios. So says they've done a lot of improvement. What we're gonna see, I haven't played with the equalizer app, but anyway, some of this stuff looks good. You can find all this online. I'm gonna see all the way and see if it can park us. All right, let's go. We got it all plugged in. We're going to the trails of Frisco. I'm in hurry mode. I'm gonna drop that down to standard mode. And just so you know, we'll go through the modes real quick. Sloth mode is gonna slow us down to 20 miles an hour because that's what it saw. That's the last speed limit that it thinks is that it's 20 miles an hour. So those of you that only wanted to do the speed limit, this is the mode you want it in, sloth mode. It's only gonna do the speed limit. And sometimes it won't do the speed limit, right? So it's going to determine whether or not it can. I mean, 20 miles an hour is, but it's also going to be slow to start. So you got to keep that in mind. Chill mode, it'll go over the speed limit at times. So it'll break it up to about 4 miles an hour is what I've been noticing. There's nothing that I know of. There's nothing online that says, yeah, this is what each mode does, blah, blah, blah. But just from me driving it, this is what I've noticed, right? So in chill mode, let's see what it thinks the speed limit is here. So it thinks it's 55, and actually they've lowered the speed limit on this road to 50, and it's gonna go down to 45 up here, but we'll see what it does. So it thinks it's 55, and we're in chill mode. I think it's gonna get up to like 52. We'll see. 50, 51, and then so this is where if someone's impatient, you can give it some juice. You can hit the go pedal and it will speed you up, right? So you can get it to speed up to 55. Heck, you can get it to speed up to whatever over it allows you to go. I think it allows you to go up to 88 miles an hour without disengaging, without a strike. So now if you push the gas pedal and make it go over 55 miles an hour or 88 miles an hour, you're going to get a strike. So just keep that in mind. So there, it saw the 45 mile an hour sign. So now it's going to slow to about 47, which is what I've seen in my testing. That's about right. Now we'll go up to standard mode. Standard mode should go up to like 50, 49, 48, 49, 50. Somewhere around there, probably get up to 50. And standard mode's the one that I think is comfortable for me. It's the one that I like because I like to go a little fast. I like to go about 5 miles an hour over. That's where I'm at. Now the problem is when it doesn't see a speed limit sign, and there are speed limit signs that it doesn't see. When it doesn't see the speed limit sign, if you're stuck on a 55 and it's actually 75, which happens a lot, now I've got to put it into Mad Max mode just to get it to go 75 miles an hour. So we'll go up here to hurry mode, which is where I was at. Probably do 55, probably do about 9-10 miles an hour over, but I've got some cars up here, so it may not get all the way up to where the cars are. 53, 54, about 54, 55 is where this is pretty much where it'll hang out. In hurry mode, it hangs out around 10 miles an hour over. I've seen it get up to 12 miles an hour over, and then I've seen it at 5 miles an hour over. It just sort of picks its own speed there. And then Mad Max is whatever it thinks is safe, whatever it thinks it can safely do. Now, like I said, there's a car ahead of us, so it's not going to be able to go very far. But Mad Max mode, I don't use. It wasn't it wasn't made for me. That's not my mode. So I switch between standard and hurry mode. Those are the two modes that I live in. So because we have a car in front of us, it's going to slow down. It has not been slowing down still as you go through here, unless you're in hurry mode. In hurry mode, it's not been slowing down through here. I've got to lower it to standard mode or chill mode to get it to slow down if it sees these signs. So they still need to work on the speed settings a little bit. But those of you that just absolutely do not want it to speed, put it in sloth mode. That's the best mode for you. That's the mode you need to keep it in. All right, I'll shut up, let you listen to some music. Probably gonna stop up here at Sonic and get some breakfast. So just know that's what's gonna happen. Had to intervene there because it was trying to go on its route. That was me. It was trying to go on its route and I was trying to change its route and I was late changing it. So that's all me. What the hell? I can't go until he goes ahead of me. That's how traffic works, dude. Alright, let's get back going. Hopefully you don't mind me eating while we drive. It's the perfect car to eat in, though. This right here is why I'm usually in hurry mode. I'm leaving it in standard mode right now to see how it handles it, but this traffic is daily and so usually this is why I get in hurry mode, because typically standard mode stays in the right hand lane, but today standard mode came in the left hand lane. Maybe that's new, because it saw the traffic in the right and it knew it just needed to stay in the left hand lane to pass all the traffic. Interesting. So, but this is why I'm usually in hurry mode. Whatever you do, if you're heading south through Denton, don't try to take 35W around this time of day. It's about 9 o'clock, 8:45, and it's a nightmare if you're trying to get on 35W. And 35W is a nightmare anyway, so just stay off it, period. Figure out another way. All right, back to the music. got a mile and a half. I personally, if I was driving, would have stayed in the center lane because I know that this is going to back up, and I would have just forced my way in later. So now the car is going to make the same decision that I would have made before. We got to get past Corinth Parkway. We still got 1.1 miles before we get to our exit. So we can still try to go around some of this traffic. And there's a semi up here. If we had stayed in this lane, or maybe even gone around the semi in the middle, we could have maybe gotten in front of the semi, which is the thing that's backing up all the traffic. But I mean, that's just my 2 cents. I get it. I'm not driving, the car is. So let the car do it, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just letting the car do it. Anyway, back to the music. Alright, I gotta intervene here because this lane... Oh no, they changed it. Okay, this used to be a turn-only lane. I doubt the car knew that. I don't think the car knew that this was no longer a turn-only lane. This used to be a turn-only lane. So, the car almost screwed up. It almost got stuck in a turn-only lane and was about to cut off all that traffic. But, because they have removed the markings, it was okay. Anyway, back to the music. All these people behind us. Here it is, wanting to slow back down to 55. Oh, not max mode, hurry mode. So we got all these people around us, behind us, everywhere, and it's wanting to slow down to 55. And I get it, but you want to keep up with the traffic. And so we would have held up all the traffic. There's a big old semi behind us. He was pretty pissed when we hit the brakes there. So anyway, I hurried up, put it in hurry mode. Didn't disconnect anything, but it's in hurry mode, just so it'll go faster. And like I said, when I'm in traffic, really, I need it in hurry mode, because it does so much better in traffic in hurry mode. So that's where I'm going to keep it until we get off this bridge. Then I'll put it back in standard mode. So it should get in front of this truck. So as you see here, it's going to go a little bit faster than the traffic, which is now 17 miles over the speed limit. And now we switch to 45. But that's a toll bridge, and people speed across that bridge. It's like a given, right? If you're paying the toll, you want to be able to go faster. You don't want to have to go the speed limit if you're paying. So I get it. I don't want to go the speed limit either if I'm paying. Alright, so now we get around this traffic. Now I'll put it back. I'll put it back down to standard. Maybe. I don't. So here's the problem. Now I was leading the pack, and I'm trying to not lead the pack anymore. You know. So, all right, here we go. Construction, good. That'll help. Okay, we'll try to finish off in standard mode, but you may see me put it back into hurry mode if we get into a lot of traffic again, because it just does better in hurry mode in traffic. Back to the music. for it to do what it's about to do, it's illegal. In this lane, you can't turn right on red. So that's illegal. People do it all day, every day. And the car just did it. But that's illegal. So should I report it? I should, but not gonna. Alright, I've never let it park. Let's see. That's an interesting way. I don't understand why these people can't park in a parking spot. It's gonna have to pull forward. It's gonna have to pull forward again. Okay, it's making it happen. It's way too close to that car. So I'm gonna have to say it's too close to that car, not close enough to the Tesla. Let's just fix it. Put it how it should be. But not bad. Look. Is it perfect? Not yet. But it's getting there. Alright. If you made it all the way to this part of the video, I appreciate it. It's an awfully long video. We'll catch you next time. Thanks.